rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary.
Hey everyone, I'm Steph Beckett. Welcome back to another episode of Rants and Raves. This is in our post-InfoComm 2026 series, in which we chat with a few manufacturers about how the show went, a few of their insights, and what products they launched while at the show. Joining me this time is Charlie McCarroll from MAXHUB. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Steph. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. How did the show go for you? Have you gotten some rest since?
Oh, it was so busy. This is actually my first InfoComm with MAXHUB. Not my first InfoComm by any means, but wow, what a busy booth and what a wild bunch of product launches as well.
Yeah, y'all had quite a few product launches. Let's start with that, actually. So you guys brought quite a broad product portfolio as well. So it wasn't even like one launch in a family of products. You guys kind of had everything end to end. So talk a little bit about some of your launches from this past week. And as you're looking back on that, what conversations kind of stood out most to you?
Yeah, absolutely. So, starting off, we launched three new products in our DV LED line. We've got our Raptor V3 that we've kind of launched previously, our new Raptor V3 Lite, which is an all-in-one DV LED, as well as our FA series custom LED walls. So had some really great conversations around that, especially with the all-in-one solutions that we can, easily deliver to site. They can go up in, half a day and really, kind of change the way that people are perceiving, how a DV LED, installation can go. We also launched a whole new display line, our CMB series. So really, commercial displays that support both signage and collaboration, and have a really unique NDI input capability, which got a whole lot of really great, feedback from all of our customers. A lot of folks thinking about, new ways to do AV over IP independent of encoders and decoders, which is sort of a new, kind of shift for us here in AV. Beyond that, we launched a scheduling panel, a Teams scheduling panel. One of the other really cool things that we launched are some very kind of awesome AI capabilities for our V7 boards that we can talk about a little bit. But, one of the biggest thing that everybody, really latched onto was probably our wireless sharing dongle. So we introduced a sharing dongle that basically connects to all of our devices, all of our collaboration products, all of our display products, and really gives you that, one button push that everybody's looking for. And then, briefly wanted to mention kind of a completely different category for us, which is portable capture. So we have a system that you can, fit in a case, 4 wireless cameras that you can put up and have, almost a full production and streaming suite right there, operated by a single person. So, lots and lots of different things that we launched.
Yeah, that's so much. I don't even know how y'all were able to do that. That's crazy. So From all of these products that span collaboration and displays and cloud management and AI, which solutions generated the most interest from attendees, in your opinion? And did the things that spanned the most interest surprise you, or were you kind of expecting those to be the products that attendees would latch onto?
Yeah, I mean, the wireless sharing dongle has been asked for a long, long time from a lot of our customers. It's been available in our European market for a while, and it's just something that everybody kind of came to the booth and picked up and said, it's here. We just picked it up, plugged it into the display, plugged it into our bars. It syncs right up. It's good to go. People really latched onto that. The CMB displays that have NDI, people were seeing that as a very kind of unique, offering. So we, did some demos where we were able to send some video sources across our, little network inside the booth and, show how we can display different things, which was really cool. And then the thing that was like the sort of tie-in for everything was our Pivot Plus platform. So Pivot Plus is our cloud management platform that manages everything we sell, essentially. So you can manage a DV LED wall and the content right next to a Microsoft Teams collaboration bar, all under the same umbrella, which is really, nice for those teams that are looking to kind of unify all of their management under a single pane of glass. So that was a real big one for us as well.
Absolutely. A theme that I kind of see here, and a theme across the show floor in general, is this idea of simplifying workplace technology. I think we used to be in this era of just adding features, sometimes just for the heck of it, it seemed. But I think that there is a lot of this emphasis on simplifying things for not only integrators, but for those AV IT managers who are the ones kind of touching these products day to day. Do you see customers becoming more focused on ease of deployment, ease of use, and management rather than individual specs like we used to be?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think kind of the thing in our booth that exemplified that the most for us was the combination of our new CMB display with our U50 collaboration bar as a bring your own device solution. So this was one that was like, it was dead simple, right? So it's just a single display. Our displays have an Android operating system, which allows us to connect USB devices to it. So we've got a USB speaker bar with camera called the U50. It plugs directly into the CMB display. The CMB display has a USB-C input that can be used, but it also can transfer those USB peripherals right to the laptop. So it's really a display, one cable to the bar, and then one cable to the laptop. Completely functioning, bring your own device solution. And it was people just sort of looked at it and say, wow, I didn't know that, you guys have this sort of thing. And so, yeah, I mean, keeping it simple. And then, the other part of that is our collaboration boards, because they have built-in cameras, built-in microphones, built-in speakers. For a lot of rooms now, you can basically come in there with a display, hang it on the wall, and that's your whole solution now, which is a little bit scary as an old school AV designer, but just kind of trying to embrace the new, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I've definitely seen that as a trend on the show floor as well. This like ease of deployment for DV-LED, because it is so much easier, and there are so many like technological advancements now to make deployment easier than it used to be in like old school AV times. So that like keeping integrators in mind there is something that is like very good to see. Like, so many of these, you really only need two people, sometimes one person now in a few hours compared to like a team of people in 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, and we tell folks that, once you get training, so one of the things that we do is whenever our integrators do a new wall, we send out a person to basically come in and oversee and help them out. And, once you do that once or twice and you've, got the methodologies down, our resellers are getting these walls up in half a day, which is kind of, unheard of in a lot of situations. It's just not only speaks to, how easy they are to put up, but, how good our engineers are that are able to, build these things that just sort of snap together and only have a single cable and are just really easy. So it's really kind of a testament to them, how they made this thing so easy for us to be able to install.
Manufacturer support is kind of a key there as well, because I feel like that speeds up the process so much more when someone like MAXHUB sends out a representative there to oversee, to help, to be there to answer questions. I'm sure that speeds up time as well, because they don't have to wait for y'all to answer a call or an email about a question regarding the installation process.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I mean, when you've got something as complicated as a DV LED wall, or something that looks that complicated, it can be intimidating when it's sort of your first one or your second one. But, like we say, we send somebody out, they kind of walk you through the first one, maybe the first couple. And then what we do is give you a certification after that. And once you have that certification, then you can, independently put those walls up as fast as you can get them out the door. So, we're really happy kind of with the process that we built around that.
Yeah. And something that is like interesting and unique about you guys is that y'all are so much more than a display company and so much more than an interactive display company. Are you guys seeing customers now see you as this broader workplace corporate technology company, or is that transition kind of still happening?
No, we're definitely seeing that, and I mean, like I was mentioning with Pivot Plus, that sort of ties it all together under one, kind of single pane of glass. It really does make MAXHUB a very attractive choice when you're just looking for, wow, I need collaboration, but I also need a big DV LED for my lobby, and I also need to manage that content, right? So that's another thing that Pivot Plus can do, which is not only, wow, it's a single pane of glass that can load a profile to an MTR or Microsoft Teams room, but it can also send videos and pictures to a large DV LED wall. So really just kind of unifying that, under all things MAXHUB, and being able to, be that kind of one-stop shop that a lot of folks are looking for.
Absolutely. So of what you can tell me, and based on how InfoComm went for you guys, what can we expect to see from MAXHUB over this next year?
Yeah, so one of the cool things that we kind of, I guess, soft launch is some of the new AI functions in our collaboration board. So rolling out kind of around fall time, you should start to see those. And what that really is, a lot of us have gotten used to sort of our AI note taking and our AI transcription inside of Zoom, inside of Teams. But what we wanted to do is to bring those outside of those platforms so that you could use them in any meeting. With us in particular, because we have a lot of international folks, from all parts of the world. And one of the really cool things our board can do is live translation for folks that are just standing there talking to her. So I can be standing right next to my colleague, that doesn't speak the same language as me, and we can then have a conversation that's then transcribed right on the board so that we can, communicate live and collaborate right there. Again, really cool that we're able to do that in the big platforms, but, to be able to do that outside just in an ad hoc meeting, is really powerful, especially for teams that, like ours, that have a lot of international folks that, maybe don't all speak the same languages.
Yep. That is very cool. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. And thanks for talking to me about InfoComm. My last question for you is, where can people find more about MAXHUB?
Yeah, no, you can jump on our website, maxhub.com. You want maxhub.club/US for the US version. All of our latest product launches are there. And then, just reach out to your local reps, and, we're excited to come talk to everybody about all the new stuff we launched.
Awesome. Charlie, thank you so much for being on this episode of Rants and Raves.
Thank you, Steph.
And don't forget, for everyone watching, you can go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm to check out all of MAXHUB's product videos, as well as all of the other 1,800 plus videos that we shot at the show. So go ahead and check those out. Again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Rave Radio with Rants and Raves.